Hello everyone, this is Javelin from English Tutor Hub and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a practice exercise of allow and permit. So let's start. There are 4 exercises for you and this is exercise 1. Complete the sentences. So here is sentence 1. What goes here? What goes here? And this is sentence 2. What goes here? So guys, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds and then I'll give you the answers. Alright? So, number 1 is to help. My teacher allows me to help my classmate does her report. So, it's the infinitive. And number 2 is well is the same. My father permits me to drive a car. This structure guys also takes the infinitive. Exercise number 2. Complete the sentences in the passive voice. So here's question number 1. And question number 2. I'll give you 5 seconds. If you need more time, pause the video. Alright? So I'm gonna give you the answers now. So the answer to number 1 is talking is not allowed on the bus. So this is a gerund, talking. It is a gerund. Remember guys that we have a gerund in the passive voice. And the answer to number 2 is the same. Camping, it's a gerund, the ing form. Camping is permitted in our backyard. Alright? Exercise number 3. Complete the sentences in the passive voice. So there's number 1 and there's number 2. So read them very carefully and pause the video if you need time. I'll give you the answers in 5 seconds, alright? Okay, so number 1, the answer is allowed. You are allowed to watch tennis match. This is the past. This is the past participle of allow. And number 2, last week, Dan was permitted to play golf. This is unimportant here. This is the important word here, last week. This tells us, last week tells us that it is in the past. So we're looking for, and it is the 3rd person singular. So we need the past simple 3rd person singular form of the verb be, which is was. So Dan was permitted to play golf, which is the past participle of permit. Was permitted to play golf. Exercise number 4. Again, complete the questions in the passive voice. So, these are questions. Number 1 and number 2. I'll give you 5 seconds. Pause the video if you need more time. Alright? So, number 1. Am I allowed to play soccer? So, this structure takes the infinitive to play. Am I allowed to play soccer? And number 2, were students permitted to visit the museum yesterday? So, first of all, notice that this is in the past. Why is in the past? Because of the signal word yesterday. That tells us, or yesterday tells us that the action is in the past. And students here, this tells us that it is the third person plural. So the third person plural form in the past of the verb be is were. Were students permitted to visit the museum yesterday? So here we have the past participle. Okay? Were students permitted to visit the museum yesterday? Alright? So guys, there we are. That's the end of the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. Visit englishtutorhub.com for a complete transcript of this practice exercise. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and let me know your thoughts and questions. Love to hear from you. Thank you very much.